Overflow, tell us, how did you get into content creating and where did you go?
Okay, so first off, thank you for having me. I'm super excited to be here. What a lovely introduction. I feel like this. I feel good. I feel good. I feel like it was a confidence boosting introduction. No, I appreciate you having me on here. And as far as content creation, how I got into it was the question, right? How I got into it. So basically, I was doing jujitsu like 10 years ago, and during this time, I was watching, a lot of videos on YouTube, of course. I hurt my shoulder in jiu-jitsu. I was wrestling. I got taken down. My shoulder like exploded. And so I had to sit out for a few months. And during that few months, I started watching people like Zergriz, people like Chris Smoove, Wings of Redemption, FaZe Clan. This was like in 2010. 2009, 2010 was really when I started to consume a lot of content. And I didn't realize that these were just normal people who were getting like the dazzles and stuff and putting it out onto YouTube. I thought these were guys who were like hired by the companies to promote the video games. But once I realized that anybody could do it, I went out, I bought a Hapaj HD PVR, and I started making content myself. And you know, from 10 years ago to now, it's crazy. I would have never have guessed that it would have taken me on this journey, right? It's been a roller coaster for sure.
You know, my favorite thing about you is you're just so cool and nice. And I think that tells a lot of our younger audience that you can be cool and you can still be nice. And nice is what when we talk about Panonomics, right? Everyone we bring in as a friend, you know, everyone we bring on is someone that we care about, we have a personal relationship with. How do you stay so humble, right? With millions of followers and just being such a cool dude?
Well, I appreciate that. And also, I think that I've always been a pretty nice guy. You know, I mean, I'm biased because it's me, but I feel like I've always been pretty nice. And I also think that I've done martial arts for most of my life too. And I think there's like a lot of, discipline and just knowing that every day when I go to train jiu-jitsu or every day, like when I had the boxing match and I went out there and FaZe Sensei liver shot at me, TKO, right? That can happen at any time. So it's hard to get too full of yourself when you know they're like, oh man, I got to go to jiu-jitsu now and get choked by somebody. Like, I don't know. I think that some of the nicest people I ever met are people who are like trained fighters that could probably rip my legs off, you know?
Yeah, yeah.